Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different of a video here. I recorded this gameplay on a day when I couldn't stream because the weather was just really bad. So I decided, hey, I'm going to record this. I love this game. This is Capcom's Marvel Heroes War of the Gems for Super Nintendo. It's a great little 2D beat 'em up from back in the day that I actually owned this as a kid and played it to death. And so I figured, hey, I'll show off my skills a little bit with this. This is by no means a speed run or anything. It's more just like a speedy, casual thing. I just love playing through this once in a while. So to give a little pretense on this game is actually based on a comic series that came after the original Infinity Gauntlet, but it's a little confused because like it takes elements from the Infinity Gauntlet and throws it into this, and like yeah, the story gets a little weird. You're gonna see evil versions of heroes in this, and that's because that's what happened after the Infinity Gauntlet. Magus, who is in this game, got the Infinity Gauntlet from Adam Warlock and started making evil versions of all the heroes. But in this game, basically we're trying to find the gems before Thanos. So it's like, it's literally like before the Infinity Gauntlet with just pieces of random comics mixed in. So yeah, if you're confused, don't worry, it's a Super Nintendo game. It doesn't really matter. Oh, there he is. There's Adam Warlock. So normally I go to the training room first, but I was like, nobody wants to see me just do boss fights, so I'm just going to just jump right into it. Also, I had not played this in a while, so I'm going to do some silly stuff throughout this gameplay. Just bear with me and have a good time. In fact, you know what? Poke fun at me in the comments, because I take a beating at some points in this that I should not be taking a beating for. Also, this first fight's always a mess. I don't have a freaking pattern for it. Also, I will be showing off pretty much where all of the items are, except for maybe like a couple, and I will point out where some items are that I can't get to because Hulk can't climb, and he goes to a level that has items that requires a climbing character. Also, I'm doing this for swag. Granted, I missed that jump 3 times. Or twice. Swag, there it is, I got the item. You're supposed to have Iron Man to do that, or Wolverine. But Spider-Man can just barely do it. So first fight is Sasquatch, well, aka Evil Sasquatch. So right off the bat, we see an evil version of a hero. There's gonna be a lot of E in this, so you know, get your memes out. Also, I noticed towards the end of this video, but I have a really weird habit of just like tapping the down button while I'm waiting. So if I look like I'm teabagging the enemy, it's not on purpose, but at the same time it's hilarious. Also, Sasquatch is a pushover. I'm just abusing his like very predictable patterns right now, which this game is all full of just memorizing patterns. Yeah, hit per hit, Wolverine does the least amount of damage, but Spider-Man is a very close second. But get used to Spider-Man. I'm going to use him quite a bit in this run. He's my favorite superhero, so like, of course I'm going to use him too much. Though I did have a rule way back when I was a kid, and the rule was I have to use every single hero at least once. So you will see every single hero in this gameplay. Also, we got the time gem, which is exactly what you want to start with. What gem you get, if you even get one, is random. But the only two you can get in the first section of levels is time gem and frick, I always forget what the yellow gem is called in this. It's like spirit. I think it's soul gem. Yeah, I don't remember the names of the gems in this because they got them wrong. Also, I got smacked here. That happens. Sometimes you can hit them first and then they just stay off screen. Wolverine's slide, though, is definitely, like, OP against most normal enemies. So we're coming up to the boss here, and you're gonna see me do a little twirl with Wolverine. And, like, this is a strat that I actually have been using on this boss, because Wolverine can get a few extra hits in if he does this spin attack that he does. It's like a double quarter forward turn circle. Ugh, boy, I just said that wrong. But yeah, basically, Street Fighter input, twirl. Yeah, I flubbed it there. Dr. Doom is a pushover. Actually, pretty much all the bosses in this are a pushover, except for Magus and Thanos. So now we're going to the Amazon, and you're going to get to see Iron Man on speed, because he gets affected by the time gem very, very well. And yeah, Amazon is hilarious with the time gem. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell because, like, you can only really feel it when you're playing, but you are, like, such a loose cannon with the time gem on Iron Man. And honestly, the speedrunners actually only use Iron Man because he has a double jump and some speed tech that you will see in this. Yeah, that guy accidentally spawned in early, and then he trolled me. So she's above one of those spikes there, and I just want her to kind of come forward. Yeah. Okay, here's the forward speed tech there. That slide move that you can do in the air. You'll see it again here shortly. Also, those flying enemies are vision, like evil vision. Why they look like demons, I don't know. Also, evil Hawkeye. And a lot of them. I'm also purposely staying on this platform because there's a third one down there that spawns when you come down. And I was just waiting until I got rid of at least one of them to go down. Secret item in the waterfall. And you can punch the spike balls. Why on earth you can punch the spike balls, I don't know, but it's fun. Also, epilepsy warning in like 3 seconds. Yeah, close your eyes. That was the special attack. We will be seeing more special attacks in this run because I managed to actually freaking do them. It's not an easy input. It's like, it's a little confusing. The way that I do it is I start from the upward input. So like I press up and do like a half circle down and then quarter circle back up with the attack button. And I think that's how you do it. It's a little sketchy because the input doesn't seem to always work. Also, evil Wolverine. Now, evil Wolverine is an interesting boss. He's really easy, like most of the bosses in this game. I'm trolling him a little bit here with Iron Man's bombs. But if you let him attack you, he does a lot of damage. Like, he can take out half your health bar in just one combo. If he feels like it. Okay, so now you're going to be wondering, why the heck am I taking Hulk to the aquarium? Why am I taking the slowest character with the biggest hitbox in the slowest moving level, and also the tightest level so far in the game? And the answer to that is Hulk destroys everything in this level. Just utterly destroys it. The mini-boss is the big reason, and I will admit that I sort of flubbed the strat on the mini-boss, but you will get to see the strat. It's just not as good as it should be. But we'll get to that. And Hulk as well has a double quarter turn circle, or double quarter turn circle forward attack, is just like Wolverine does. Wait for this guy so I get a free hit. And there it is. There's that move. The swoop and slam. Okay, here comes the mini boss, and yeah, he's gonna be pretty cheeky this time. He has only like 2 moves that he can do, and he chooses when he decides to do them. Actually, you know what? He has 3 moves. He technically has 2 different laser shots that he can do, and this swoop attack, and he trolls me for a while. There we go. See, there's a strat. Right there. If you can keep that rhythm going, you destroy this boss in like 3 seconds. I'm not even joking. But unfortunately, this run I did not manage to keep it going. Okay, so we're gonna get to see the special move here. This is how you clear out these enemies. If you do not do the special, this room sucks. Oh man, is this room. This room is awful if you don't get them with the special. So yeah, we're coming up to the boss of this level, and yeah, they went out of their way to try and distinguish evil enemies by color, but for Iron Man, not only did they do it by color sometimes, but they gave him like spikes, which I find weird. Also, he gave me a pretty nice pattern. He just kind of like mellowed out and stayed down for me, which I could easily abuse. And that is the first half of this game, basically. Well, okay, the first half is actually done after Magus, but we're going to Magus's ship now, and you're gonna get to see Spider-Man on speed. Spider-Man with the time gem is fun, but it's also going to be our last use of the time gem after this level. So, going with the theme of evil heroes, technically Magus, very technically, Magus is like the embodiment of like Adam Warlock's dark side, apparently. I don't understand it. It's not that important. So yeah, we got a lot more evil Iron Men in this level. Also, we got evil Wolverine here. We got more lasers. And it's good to note that, like, actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna. We're gonna talk about evil Hulk here right now. He's off screen. I'll let you see him here in a sec. Yeah, we just punched out Hulk. Okay, so the thing to note about this level, this is the difficulty gate for most people when they first play this. Right here. This room is awful. Do not, if you're new to this game, do not bring a big character to Magus's ship. Actually, even if you're not new to the game, don't bring a big character here. The speedrunners bring Iron Man because he's fast, but believe me, big characters are no fun here. Also, I got a really weird pattern on this. Like, it's supposed to the big one's supposed to be out longer than that, and it just kind of like didn't stay out for me. So, okay, so we're gonna go into this. This is not where you need to go, but if you jump back on it, like I just did there, it goes to a secret room with more items. If you don't jump on the platform or the teleporter twice, you end up having to fight a bunch of enemies, and it's completely pointless. But yeah, the Red Iron Men take like one extra hit from Spider-Man to knock out. Okay, this is Magus. Magus is probably the second most difficult boss in this game because you're constantly getting pulled to the right. And he can heal himself if he feels like it. This is like the first battle in this game that requires actual skill. Because Magus has like only a few things he can do, but he has variations on like two of them. And he can choose at random what to do. Typically, he doesn't choose to heal himself unless you haven't hit him in a while. So like just staying on him and making sure he never has the time to heal himself helps a lot. That being said, he can do a lot of damage to you real fast. And that there is the power gem. That is a gem we are going to be using for the rest of the game. Because nothing is better than killing things fast in this game. And I know I've been talking about the speedrun, but even the speedrunners actually use the power gem from here on out. Because, like, the boss fights mixed with having to beat up doors and whatnot, like, you make up so much more time with the power gem. Also, hey, hologram of Thanos. Also, their mouth movements are so hilarious in this game. Just nom 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 nom. Basically, Thanos is telling us, give me the gems or perish, kind of thing. Which doesn't make any sense. Because it's like, why would we just hand over the thing that we can destroy you with, you know? Also, if you were tired of Spider-Man, too bad we're doing another level with him. We'll see another hero soon, don't worry. I can never get the double hit in the air on those guys. Also, evil pucks. Believe it or not, these are actually also based on a hero. But for some reason, they're like little gremlin versions of the original hero. Yeah, he got me with like the last pixel that he could have gotten me on that attack. Also, introducing another new evil hero. Hey, Thing. Bye, Thing. Also, there's an evil Wolverine on this side. I'm just getting rid of him right away. So, like, something I probably should address. Spider-Man can and cannot walk underneath Iron Man's laser. Sometimes he gets hit, and sometimes he doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. Also, I was trying to reach that door with Spider-Man's, like, little kick that he can do, but I failed. You can break that door early. It doesn't speed up anything. See, this is where you need the power gem, because if you bring Spider-Man here with the time gem, these doors take forever to break. And you barely make it out of there alive. Also, just once again showing off where items are. Okay, so this fight is interesting. You're gonna see me purposely, like, take damage. Because, like, the thing with this is just getting hits on Evil Daredevil, because the power gem absolutely destroys him. So I don't even care that I'm getting hit by the lasers. So we're already done. And there we got the gravity gem. The gravity gem just allows you to jump higher, which is absolutely pointless in this game. There is like one level where it's actually kind of nice to be able to jump higher, but it's definitely not required. So hey, here it is. We're finally taking Captain America. Captain America with the power gem is slow. He does a lot of damage though per hit, so at least there's that. He's like a slightly more mobile version of Hulk. And he has a shield that he can throw. Honestly, this level is meant for Iron Man. But I needed to use Captain America somewhere, so I was just like, screw it. Let's bring him here. Yeah, you can just duck under Dr. Doom's down kick, which I'm going to definitely abuse here. Yeah, before I figured that out, this fight actually was kind of tough, because, you know, it's hard to predict what move Dr. Doom is going to do when you're a big character, and there's a lot of moves that you just can't dodge. But being able to duck under that downward kick allows you to bait him out and manipulate his AI. And if fighting Dr. Doom wasn't weird enough out here in the asteroid field, now we're gonna fight Blackheart. Why the frick he's in this game at all, I have no idea. Also, he got a cheap shot on me. We're going to be throwing the shield a lot because Blackheart's kind of a coward and won't just appear next to me sometimes. Oh yeah, he has a slide, you just saw it there. Also, you're gonna see me do some weird inputs, because I'm trying to do the special attack and it just doesn't want to work. special just speeds things up. Captain America's damage alone is good enough for this fight. Now, to be fair to Captain America, he does have one ability that's actually really nice. And he can kick 3 times in the air, and it does some serious damage. But other than that, he's kind of not necessary for this game. So hey, we get to see Wolverine again in this level. Also, Doctor Strange. So yeah, Doctor Strange gave us an energy board because he's like, yeah, I can't teleport you anywhere, you know, I'm just gonna give you this board to ride on. Good luck with the Silver Surfer. Which, for some reason, Silver Surfer's evil in this game. And I know, we've been seeing, like, evil heroes the entire game, but, like, in the comics, pretty sure Silver Surfer was one of the few heroes that definitely didn't get targeted by the evil versions of themselves. Yeah, for some reason this copy of Silver Surfer takes more hits. Also, something to note about this. I didn't know this until more recent months, but you can get some weird patterns with the fireballs in this level. Sometimes they'll go away and then just come back for like a few more throws, and then you finally go into the exit phase. Just barely got me. Yeah, the Hawkeyes here can be pretty trolly. I got kind of lucky. Only the one got me. Okay, so this little ledge here that I have to jump under, you can get damaged by that. So you have to actually, like, aim your jump. Also, Thing's gonna get a second try here. And, like, yeah, you don't want to stand in the lava. You're gonna see why, because I'm gonna actually take some damage here shortly from the lava, because I don't care. Because, like, we do so much damage to Thing that taking damage from the lava is just, like, means nothing to us. Okay, so, once again, you're gonna be wondering, why the frick am I taking Hulk to another really slow level with tight spaces? And the answer is, once again, because he just absolutely destroys everything, including the mini-boss. But this is Egypt, and this level is slow. Like, the beginning here, you have to deal with quicksand. I'm just gonna wait for this guy to come over and say hello. Little AI manipulation here. I wanted the Hawkeye to actually shoot forward. That's why I was like jumping towards him like that. Also, Hulk just obliterates the pucks here because he can just reach across the screen. Oh yeah, do not take Iron Man here. I know the speedrunners do, but like, don't take Iron Man here. His upward punch at the end of his combo that's automatic will send him flying into the death spikes and instantly kill him. Yeah, you can pick people up and throw them with Hulk. It was genuinely not on purpose to do it to She-Hulk there, but at the same time kind of hilarious. And don't worry, like, for true gender equality, I'm going to do it to the boss of this level as well, because it's so disrespectful to the boss. Yeah, the evil Wolverines cannot handle Hulk at all in this. One hit and they're down. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna twirl a little bit. Yeah, right where I twirled, you need a climbing character to go up that chasm to collect some items. Also, Hulk destroys that mini-boss so fast. And that's why I bring him here, because that mini-boss becomes toxic real fast. Once the lightning bolt starts coming out, the energy blast kind of gets desynced. And like, it starts to become real tough to dodge things in that mini-boss. This fight just sucks. Like, this room's terrible. It doesn't matter who you bring here, this room is terrible. Okay, next little trick about this level, do not go with the platform. Let it go by itself and despawn. Because if you try to ride the platform down, you will die. Falling is the easiest way. We got Evil Hulk here. He's pretty easy boss, honestly. He almost always slides first. I accidentally timed that slide wrong, but yeah, he almost always slides immediately after he gets up, so like, you just jump over it and punch him. Nothing too special. There's the disrespect. Gotta do that at least once. Okay, so now we're going into the final two boss fights, and I made a little oops. I meant to take Wolverine for the next boss fight, but I kind of got ahead of myself and forgot that I was fighting Nebula, and brought Spider-Man. So we're going to be seeing a lot of Spider-Man again. In fact, I think this is the first time I ever fought Nebula with Spider-Man. But it's not a problem. Nebula is actually not that difficult, once again, because she has very predictable patterns. And you just have to react to them. And everything has a huge tell with her, so like, you have all the time in the world to react. That being said, she is kind of a gate for newcomers, because she can do some serious damage if she feels like it. And people often forget that when she jumps forward, she does a counterattack. Yeah, this is me freaking out right now because I realized my mistake, and I'm trying to like correct myself and figure out how to fight Nebula with Spider-Man. But see, we're almost done. The power gem just like destroys her. Okay, so for the final boss fight, funny enough, I have always taken Spider-Man to this boss fight, but the speedrunners do as well. They do not take Iron Man here, they take Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man can stun lock Thanos, but Thanos doesn't play nice, so I take the safe route and just fight him normally. The thing is, Thanos is the most difficult boss fight in this game, and is the only boss that can actually kill excuse me, kill me in this game to this day, because he can block. And not only can he can block indefinitely if he feels like it. And he can counter whenever he feels like it after blocking. And his counter has a pretty decent reach. So he can be a troll, and you're gonna see in this fight that he actually trolls me kind of hard. And when he reaches half health, he starts blocking more often. But you won't be able to tell in this fight because he blocks a lot in this run. Like, normally you get 2 hits there. He just did not let me have that at all. He only has like 3 moves that he can do, but he's still like a pretty decently difficult boss fight. Yeah, so he's blocking like 50% of my attacks at this point. Oh, no, we missed. Oh, yeah, he has some good tracking with the fireballs. I always forget about that. So yeah, he's kind of getting me good right now. You want him to use the walls, because the walls you can just jump over really easily. Oh, here we go. Yeah. It's so disrespectful. I mean, Thanos deserves it, though. Yeah, that was a pretty close fight. I was flubbing it pretty hard, too, towards the end. It shouldn't have gone down to the wire like that. But yeah, that's it. That's the end of the game. Now we get to see a really funny screen of Hulk smiling. Also, the best song in the game is the ending sequence. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I suppose I didn't say what the green gem or the yellow gem does. Green gem is the, like, life gem. I don't know if that's actually what it's called. But it gives you, like, an extra bar of HP, which can be helpful. But power and time are still the best. And the yellow one just lets you find more items. Yeah, look at Hulk there. Hulk's really happy in this image. Oh, this song is such a banger coming up right now. Okay, I was off by a couple seconds. Right here. And that's it, guys. GG on that. And yeah, thanks very much for watching.